It's exciting and new and cool, and just send me all the baby names.
Baby names. We gotta start talking about that.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to our vlog. Really quickly, I don't know if everyone knows, or I don't know how long you've been watching. My name is Ashley. This is Dallin.
Dallin. Hey guys.
YouTube has essentially been our family journal for the last 3 years, and it's been crazy and amazing, and it's changed our life. And this year, this Corona summer, we've made a lot of big plans and we've done a lot of thinking, and we've kind of like culminated summer with a little getaway trip. So Dallin and I are on an anniversary trip that got pushed back and pushed back and pushed back until now.
So we're gonna give you a quick tour of our little room here in Park City. It's so beautiful. Check this out.
And then we just kind of want to chat. Just family talk. Big talk, family talk.
Yeah, let's start at the door.
Okay.
Front.
I freaking love you, love you. Something
For the history books, we're staying in 601C.
In Park City, Utah. So beautiful here.
Oh, my hair sticking up. Just. Okay.
You look great.
So you walk in, here's the bathroom.
Shower is awesome. 2 shower heads. It's mine and Ashley's dream to have a shower with 2 shower heads someday.
Yeah, we haven't used this shower yet. Been 2 days.
I did.
You did?
You haven't showered yet. I showered.
Obviously. Here is the kitchenette.
Discovered last night that this is only a fridge, not a fridge and a freezer. After I brought a Ben & Jerry's for us to enjoy together, melted overnight, but that's okay.
Closet here, nothing's in there. Coming towards this, you have Ashley and Dallin's survival station. Totally bananas, haven't eaten one. A bag of chips, and a loaf of bread, and some pasta left over. We're hitting the carbohydrates hard.
Carbohydrates. 3 or 4 carbohydrates.
This is where we just recorded 2 podcasts. And the bed, it was made just a little bit ago. There, better.
This door goes to the other person's room. It's weird because they're in there and they just heard us try and get in.
And this is where we store our mountain bikes. We're gonna go on a ride later today. There's a trail that goes all the way through Park City, and it's gonna be beautiful. All right.
So, Dallin and I guess we just wanted to make a video kind of for like the Ashley Dallin family history books. We have 2 kids. So we have George, and George was a pregnancy that we planned.
He's almost 4 now.
I was really young, or I was 26. I wasn't that young, I guess. I felt young, and I didn't know what to expect. It was a really rough recovery, and it was really rough learning how to nurse. And so like the whole first baby situation is just like a trip. So many unknowns, and it was really stressful.
Big, beautiful learning experience of love and joy and stress.
The title of having a first baby would just be like not knowing. And we had George, and we wanted to wait and let him not be a baby before we had another baby.
We're thinking like 3 years between the kids.
And then we had James, and
Yeah,
George.
and you guys, so many of you joined us on that experience when we had a surprise pregnancy announcement in Target.
And at first I was ashamed of that reaction that I had to finding out when I was pregnant with James, but honestly, like, I think it was kind of like beautiful in its
You were
realness.
afraid.
I was
There were
afraid.
real feelings.
And I think it's okay to be afraid. I was afraid to have 2 kids. I wasn't afraid that I wouldn't love her. I was afraid of how much I would love her, and I was afraid that this new mom, George was only 9 months old when we found out we were pregnant with James, who was already kind of losing herself in being a new mom, would lose herself even more. But we had her, and we recorded that pregnancy, and we vlogged that pregnancy, and we were so like amidst the fear. And I think that's the beautiful thing about James, like amidst all of my fears of can our marriage handle it, like having a baby, kind of, we weren't on the rocks, but we could feel that it wasn't where it was. It wasn't where it kind of like left the tracks a little bit. Like, could our marriage handle this? Like, could I emotionally handle this? Like, can I have another C-section? Like, will I recover again? Like, will my body be okay? Will George be okay? Like, what if I die? These are, I mean, all these thoughts are, it's really scary.
And we had James, and she's this beautiful bundle of joy in our life that is just the greatest surprise.
And it was the hardest thing we ever had.
Greatest surprise we've ever had.
The hardest thing we ever did, having 2 under 2, and it's probably going to grow into the most beautiful thing we've ever done. Honestly, truthfully, I feel that when I look at them.
She's an angel, and George is an angel. Handled it great.
And I don't think things that are hard can't be beautiful. But I will truthfully say it was the hardest thing I've ever done. when we had James, we were both very much on the same page with we will not be having another baby anytime soon. I am emotionally broken. Postpartum depression just smacks me in the face hard.
It does.
Our marriage, we need to have headspace to bring ourselves back. And we honestly weren't sure if we wanted more kids. Like,
this has been a topic of conversation on and off for the past year. Like, do we want, I don't think I want any more kids. I think 2 is great. Look at us, 2 parents, 2 kids. We've replaced ourselves in the world. Our marriage has...
It's so funny to like hear your rationale and like me, I'm like,
Ashley and I, our relationship has improved so much, especially recently. We've learned so much about ourselves. We've learned a lot about, we like met with a marriage therapist. We learned healthy communication strategies. We've learned so much about ourselves and how to take care of our own needs so that we can come to our partner from a place of strength. So many things like that. And our marriage has improved so much recently. And I've never been happier in my whole life than I am today. Did you see when Ashley just grabbed my face and kissed me in the TikTok vlog?
This last year has kind of been like our moment to breathe. And I feel like we've never had this moment of where we felt so secure, like job-wise. We have a home that we love. We're not like moving every year or every year and a half. Maybe we'll be actually. And like, well, I don't know. We might, maybe we'll move next year. We just feel it's a different feeling to feel like secure and like there's no, I know there's always risk, but it doesn't feel like scary anymore. Like if we got pregnant today, I feel like we figured out rhythms in our lives. Our life just feels kind of ready.
I just feel like we'll be approaching it from a much more healthy place, baby number 3.
I thought when we hit this place of calm, like when our babies were growing up, that we would feel like finally, like let's keep this going. But instead, the feeling has kind of been, I think you're ready. Like I think you guys are ready. And I didn't think that
for
would
baby
be
number 3 is what you're saying,
right? And I didn't think that would be the feeling that we would have. And I didn't ever see myself as like a person on YouTube who would be sharing this, but you guys have become more than just like an audience to us. You're like part of the fabric of our family, like, and it's a relationship I never imagined, but it's a relationship that I love, and we just wanted to kind of like start this next chapter with you guys. We're not pregnant right now, but we want to be, I guess. We're ready, and it's kind of like...
Ashley put out a cryptic Instagram, Facebook photo yesterday. You guys caught on pretty fast. We're, I guess, hoping to conceive sooner than later.
We've kind of been hinting, like not hinting, but like to each other, like throwing it out there, like, what do you think about this? Do we want this? And
it just feels like
last night we had
a
big conversation, like, are we ready? Are you ready? Like, I don't want to have a baby if I'm ready and you're not ready, we're not ready. Yeah. If you're ready and I'm not ready, we're not ready. So we just kind of had a big talk, and
I feel like I'm ready to father another baby.
We're both ready, and
I'm ready. It feels good. It feels
so
really
we just wanted to announce or tell you guys that we're ready, and we're taking steps to make it happen, and we're really excited to vlog this, and we feel ready. It took 6 months to get pregnant with George, and it took 1 day to get pregnant with James. And I don't know what the time frame is, but it's exciting and new and cool, and just send me all the baby names.
Baby names. We got to start talking about that.
So my OB with James, who I loved, is not working anymore. So I had to find a new one. I shared that on Instagram. I actually took one of your guys' suggestions.
Did you contact him?
I have an appointment at the end of the month, and we're just kind of like make a plan. And I have a lot of fears. I've had 2 C-sections. I've had complications with both, like pretty big complications with both.
That's my main fear, is like your health for a 3rd C-section. Our doctor said it's not. You usually, if you're only doing C-sections, then after 3, they recommend that 3 is the max, right? Or 4? Is it 4?
I know people who have had 4. I don't know people who have had more than 4.
I just know that each time cutting open like 7 different layers to get a baby in a C-section, that's like takes a toll on a body.
Right. This will be this is what I'm saying now, but I don't plan on ever doing it again.
Yeah.
This is my last time. I don't know if this is the last baby we have. Like, I don't know what the world has in store for us, but...
You mean like adoption or something?
Yeah, like no, this will be my last time like making a baby.
Yeah, so it's exciting.
We're going to take you along with us on that. That's coming up at the end of this month, and we're just kind of like
To go to the OB.
Yeah, we're starting this chapter, this
The next chapter in the Dashley fam.
baby number 3. Pregnancy with James was a big place of a fearful pregnancy for me, and I'm just really excited that I'm in a place where I can approach it like from a place not of unknown. Like George was unknown, James was fear, and this one's just kind of like hope and excitement, and we were excited for George and James. It was just like that the overwhelming feeling of unknown with George, and with James, like, oh my gosh, like how are we gonna do this? And then but this one we just feel ready.
Cool. Well, let the games begin. We'll obviously be documenting all of it, and we're so excited to take you along with us on the journey. And thank you so much for your support, all your DMs every day, all your comments. Your support means the world to us, and we love you guys so much. And it's just, we love the Dashley fam. Excited to take you along with us on the journey.
It's magic.